What if I told you that one of the most powerful ways to rebuild strength after 60 isn't a protein shake, isn't a gym membership, and it's definitely not expensive supplements? It's a simple bean you probably already have in your kitchen. Imagine regaining the energy to walk without fear, lift without pain, and feel steady on your feet again. Not in years, but in weeks. For too long, seniors have been told that aging means weakness, that muscle loss is just part of getting old. But that's not the truth. The truth is, you can fight back naturally, affordably, and effectively. In this video, I'll reveal the three beans that can outperform eggs and meat for muscle, energy, and independence. Backed by science and proven by real people like you. Stick with me till the end. Your next meal could change your future, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Your health journey starts now. 1. The muscle-building power of soybeans. Edamame. Better than eggs after 60. Let's start with the undisputed champion of plant-based protein for seniors. Soybeans, also known in their young green form as edamame. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Beans? Really better than eggs? Yes. And here's the truth most people don't realize. One cooked cup of soybeans contains more protein than a 4-ounce chicken breast. That's over 31 grams of complete high-quality protein in a single cup. But what makes soybeans even more powerful for adults over 60 isn't just the amount of protein, it's the type of protein and how it interacts with the aging body. Why soybeans are perfect for seniors. As we get older, something called anabolic resistance makes it harder for our muscles to respond to protein. That means the same food that kept you strong at 30 doesn't work as well as 65, unless you adjust your intake. To maintain or build muscle after 60, seniors need 30 to 40 grams of protein per meal and at least 2 to 2.5 grams of leucine, the key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Here's where soybeans shine. They are one of the very few plant foods that are complete proteins, containing all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine. And unlike many supplements or powders, soybeans come packaged with fiber, antioxidants, magnesium, and iron. Nutrients your muscles, heart, and immune system all depend on. A real food that feels like a supplement. Let's talk affordability and convenience. Eggs and meat may seem easy, but they come with cholesterol, saturated fat, and for many seniors, digestive issues or dietary restrictions. Soybeans, on the other hand, are low in saturated fat, high in antioxidants like isoflavonoids that fight inflammation, cholesterol-free and gentle on digestion when prepared properly. Best of all, edamame can be bought frozen at most grocery stores, even on a budget. Just steam for a few minutes, sprinkle with a little sea salt, and you've got a complete, powerful protein snack ready to fuel your body. Backed by science, proven by people still unsure? Let's look at the research. In one clinical study, seniors over 85 consumed 30 grams of soy protein daily for 12 weeks. They gained an average of over 3 pounds of lean muscle mass, especially in the arms and legs, which are critical for balance and independence. And it doesn't stop there. A massive study in China showed that seniors who consumed the most plant protein, especially soy, had significantly more muscle mass than those who ate mostly meat. This isn't a trend or a fad. It's real food, real results, and real strength, backed by decades of global tradition and modern science. So next time you think about what to eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, remember, 1 cup of soybeans could be the difference between struggling with stairs and climbing them with confidence. Let your food fight for you, starting with soy. 2. Lentils, the gentle giant for muscle, digestion, and daily energy after 60. If soybeans are the muscle-building powerhouse, lentils are the gentle giant, quietly working behind the scenes to support your strength, digestion, and energy every single day. For seniors over 60, lentils are one of the most underrated superfoods sitting right there on the shelf. They're small, soft, and simple, yet incredibly rich in protein, fiber, and essential nutrients your body craves as you age. Let's break it down. Why lentils are perfect for seniors. 1 cooked cup of lentils contains around 18 grams of protein. That's nearly as much as 3 eggs, but without the cholesterol or heavy digestion. And unlike larger beans, lentils don't need soaking. They cook quickly, in just 20 to 30 minutes, making them ideal for busy days, tired evenings, or those new to plant-based meals. But their real power? It's in how they support the aging body on multiple fronts. Muscle maintenance. Lentils provide a steady, slow-releasing source of protein that aligns perfectly with the slower protein absorption in older adults. Easy digestion. Because they're soft and low in anti-nutrients, lentils are much gentler on the gut, a big plus for seniors dealing with bloating or gas. Gut health. Each cup offers up to 15 grams of fiber, feeding the good bacteria in your colon and lowering whole body inflammation. Nervous system and energy. Lentils are packed with B vitamins, iron, magnesium, and zinc, essential for energy, nerve repair, and focus. The folate factor, a hidden muscle ally. Here's something many people overlook. As we age, our bodies naturally slow down in metabolizing protein. But lentils are rich in folate, a B vitamin that helps your cells break down and use protein more efficiently, giving your muscles the full benefit of every bite. In fact, 1 cup of cooked lentils provides about 90% of your daily folate needs, something even most meats and eggs can't do. Real results without the hassle. Unlike other protein sources, lentils don't require fancy recipes or expensive prep. You can add them to soups and stews, puree them into spreads, toss them into salads, or simply season them with turmeric, garlic, or ginger for a warm, healing meal. Red lentils, in particular, cook down into a creamy consistency that's perfect for seniors with dental issues or reduced appetite. They're light, filling, and comforting, and yet powerful enough to fight muscle loss, inflammation, and fatigue. Budget-friendly and body-ready. Let's not forget the costs, just $1 to $2 for a whole bag that lasts for weeks. Compare that to chicken, supplements, or protein shakes, and it's easy to see why lentils are called the people's protein. You don't need to spend a fortune to fuel your future. You just need the right food, and lentils deliver. Small, humble, and healing, lentils may be your most reliable companion in aging strong, staying mobile, and feeling full of life. Don't underestimate them. 1 bowl could be the start of your comeback. 3. Black beans, the antioxidant-rich bean that heals muscles and boosts balance after 60. When we talk about strength after 60, most people focus on protein, and that's important. But what if your real struggle isn't just weakness? It's inflammation, fatigue, and slow recovery. That's where black beans come in. One of the most powerful, affordable, and overlooked tools for building strength and fighting inflammation as you age. With about 15 grams of protein per cup, Black beans offer more than enough to fuel muscle repair. But what makes them truly special is what they contain beyond protein, a powerful class of antioxidants called anthocyanins, the dark purple and black pigments that give black beans their deep color. Why antioxidants matter for seniors. As we grow older, our muscles don't just get weaker, they become more vulnerable to oxidative stress, which damages muscle cells and slows healing. That's why you may feel sore longer after light activity, or take more time to bounce back from a simple walk or chore. Anthocyanins in black beans act like a shield. They fight free radicals, reduce inflammation in your joints and muscles, and even protect your brain. In fact, studies show that people who eat more anthocyanin-rich foods like black beans experience improved recovery after exercise, better coordination and reflexes, sharper cognitive performance, and lower risk of muscle breakdown due to inflammation. That means fewer falls, stronger legs, and more mental clarity, all from a humble black bean. Strength plus stability equals confidence. Black beans don't just help you build lean muscle. They support the systems that keep you upright, balanced, and confident. When your nerves, muscles, and brain are working together, everyday tasks feel easier. Getting out of bed, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, bending over without fear. And because black beans are also high in fiber, they feed your gut, which we now know plays a major role in overall muscle health and energy through the gut-muscle axis. Easy to cook, easy to store, easy to love. One of the best parts about black beans is how versatile and convenient they are. They hold their shape when frozen and reheated, perfect for batch cooking, can be added to soups, salads, stews, or eaten on their own. Spice them with cumin, garlic, lime juice, or chili to create flavorful, anti-inflammatory meals that are easy on digestion and rich in nourishment. And don't forget, they're extremely affordable. A few dollars can provide weeks' worth of protein-packed healing meals. The bean that gives you back your rhythm. Strength isn't just about lifting weights. It's about balance, energy, and the freedom to move without fear. Black beans give your body what it needs to recover faster, move more confidently. If your goal is to stay mobile, alert, and independent as you age, don't overlook the power of black beans. Sometimes the strongest medicine isn't found in a pill, it's found in your pantry. If you're over 60 and serious about staying strong, steady, and independent, now is the time to take action. These three humble beans can do more than fill your plate. They can fuel your future. So don't wait. Start with just one small swap today and feel the difference in your energy, your balance, and your confidence. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It lets us know to keep creating content that matters to you. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss a science-backed tip for healthy aging. And tell us in the comments, which bean will you try first? Your journey to strength starts with a single bite.